What's up, guys? It's your boy Luis Torres, and today we're going to go over what I think is the most versatile rig that you can possibly have today. So, and it's not going to cost you an arm and a leg. So, let me bring this over so you can see what I'm using. All right, so first of all, the speaker system that I have is a powered Headrush FRFR108. I ended up getting it when I bought the Headrush pedal board, but this is the 112. You can get the 1.8 or 108, which is an 8-inch speaker instead of a 12-inch, and that speaker, powered speaker, brand new, is $199. You can buy them all day long used for about $150, $160, you know, so this is my Headrush, and all I'm using here is my Mooer Cali-Dual, which is the 11, right, 011 model, that's right here, along with the Mooer Radar, which is a cabinet simulator. So the Mooer Cali-Dual, I bought it used, you know me, dude, you know, no one's gonna blast any pedal. You know, if they don't like it, they're just going to be like, all right, dude, here it is. Let me just sell it. The Mooer Cali-Dual, I paid $75 for. And then the Mooer Radar, I couldn't find it used. So I ended up buying it from some, you know, audio guitar shop on eBay. I think it was like $110. So let's call that $200 between those two. Let's call a brand new Headrush $200. So you're at $400, but you literally, okay, this 112 is huge compared to the Headrush 108. So if you want something that you can just easily lug around, get the 108. You know, the 112 is $299, so that's $300. Get the 108. It's going to cost you $200, less if you get it used. Get the Mooer Radar and the Mooer Cali-Dual, or whatever preamp that you like by Mooer. You know, they have so many different clones. But this is what this thing sounds like. So here's another thing is, the Headrush is 2,000 watts. I don't care what you have and where you get some fucking loud system from. You're not going to find anything that's 2,000 watts, bro. Like, legit, you're just not. But the funny thing is, yo, that's bedroom level right there. Make it a little louder. So that being said, right? The only other thing that you need is, unfortunately, you can't throw a battery in them, so you need an external power source for these two pedals. I have a one spot. I think that one was like $150, but you can get cheaper ones. Dude, Mooer make one, what is it? Is it called the Brick? I think it's just Brick. I don't fucking know. Just type in Mooer Brick, or is it MXR? I don't know, one of those two. And I think it's like $100 that they have it for, but you can power 8 different pedals with it. So here's the one thing, is because your speaker system is 2,000 watts and powered internally, you don't need a power amp. And when you use the Mooer Radar, yo, you can shift the tone of your cabinet any which way you'd like. So was just dabbling there. So listen, so Headrush, or, listen, they make these FR speaker systems, and some are supposed to be infinitely better, but better also costs $600, $750. Headrush, for what they charge, is, I think, absolutely amazing. Because, for the most part, bro, if you're going to go play live somewhere, get yourself a Marshall 412. If you want something that can be plugged into a PA system, how about this? You should be able to use the Headrush as a monitor. So let's say, for argument's sake, you play live. You can use the Headrush as a monitor, have it run out from the back of the Headrush to the front of the house so they can run it through the PA system, and you still have the same rig. That only cost you $400, So, and that's between the two pedals and the Headrush 108. So it's smaller, it's a smaller footprint, it's just as loud because this is 2,000 watts also. Does it push air? Not like a 412 cabinet or my Mesa full stack or my Bogner Uber Cab 412. Like, those are different levels of the game. That's I don't know, that's just, you want to just fucking crush it. But if you want something, let's say you're going on vacation and you don't want to bring a half stack with you because you're going to Florida, you're going to Myrtle Beach, whatever, dude. You want something small, even this, like, I wouldn't bring this Headrush. Like, I would probably go out of my way and find a Headrush 108 just because it's smaller. I'll bring these two pedals and I'm golden. I have my KSR series over there. I have that's my Dietzel Herbert. You can literally go crazy with whatever preamp pedals that you have. But what's amazing, and if you haven't used it, haven't bought it, I'm telling you now, get yourself the Mooer Radar. And again, listen, if you want something portable, something that you can just jam out with, if you want to play at 1 o'clock in the morning, let me turn this off. You want to play at 1 o'clock in the morning? Here's the radar, and there's a little, you can just use your headphones. Headphones. And still be able to just crank out all these different tones from not just when you pick whichever preamp pedal you want to use, but the fact that you can have access to literally dozens and dozens of different cabinets, from Friedman, clone cabinets to Mesa cabinets with V30s, and you can designate how far you want to mic. Shit, you can pick whichever mic you want. You want to use an SM57? It's in here. You want to use an SM58? That's in here too. You can even designate how far you want the mic to be from the cabinet, from your speaker. So so there's a lot. There's definitely a lot that you can do when you have something like this. Again, I got the Headrush as a combo deal when I bought my my Headrush pedal board and plugged it in there. Then all of a sudden I was just like, does this fucking thing work just like my Yamaha monitors that I can run right directly into it? And sure enough, what, son? And all of a sudden I realized, like, you can even be significantly more portable if you get the smaller Headrush. And not like, listen, I work way too much, dude. I don't really go on vacation. So, I don't even know if I can afford a vacation now. I'm too busy buying, like, fucking Paul Reed Smith MT15 so I can make videos for you guys. I'm not going on vacation to show a bunch of dudes what all this shit sounds like. So, but you guys are the shit. Listen, if you haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button right here. I'm actually going to make a bunch of videos. The next one is going to be running the running the Paul Reed Smith MT15 out of my Marshall 412 1960 JCM 900 cabinet. because believe it or not, I had that plugged into my Mesa Rectifier 412 cabinet with V30s, my Marshall JCM 900 with G12T 75s, which is what this one has, and I used my Bogner Ubercab 412 that's X pattern with V30s and the same G12T 75s. And believe it or not, and one of my buddies, one of you guys, someone mentioned that it sounds like a monster with the Marshall 412, and I was like, meh, I don't know about that. The MT15 sounds amazingly incredible with a Marshall that's pushing G12T 75 speakers. So if you have an MT15 and a Marshall, just know that that combo sounds amazing. I even used it with my Randall 412CX, which has what? Celestion 7080s. Or is it 8070s? Whatever. One of you guys are just like, I know, you get it. It's either 8070, I think it's 8070s. And it still doesn't sound as good as the Marshall. So, but that's going to be my next video, is using my MT15 with the Marshall. But yeah, dude, listen, again, like I cannot stress that if you want something portable, something that you're going to love, that's going to chug, more than anything, bro, that's going to chug. Don't talk to me about clean channels. You want to play some Nuno Betancourt extreme shit from 1990. That's, my channel is not about the clean. No, we don't do that shit here. So, but if you're all about the chug, just like this fucking guy is, then yes to the Mooer Radar Cab Simulator. Any of your favorite Mooer preamp mini pedals. I love the Cali-Dual. I'm a Mesa guy, true and true. I get all these other things and they shock me because I'm just like, these things sound better than my triple rectifier. But they're all fun, dude. They're all different flavors. Listen, you can't, you got to go out. If you go and get some rigatoni, some people want a little oregano in it. Some people want some Parmesan. That's what all these amps are. They're just a little flavor that's a little different than everything else. All right, listen, thank you so much for watching. You guys are the best. Subscribe if you haven't. And as usual, I will talk to you guys soon.